So is it just me, or did January come out swinging? That shit caught me off guard. Alright, what's going on? It's already 2020 and we actually have 2 games down. I was actually able to beat Darksiders and Dead Cells, which is kind of weird because it usually takes me forever just to beat one game. So I actually beat Darksiders a few months back. Just avoided making a video about it because I didn't really know what to say. It's definitely an older game. You can feel that from the way the main character moves to the aiming system and some of the combat mechanics. That's not to say that it's bad. I definitely enjoyed my time with it, but there was more than a few times where I actually just wanted to stop playing. But as things moved along, I found myself being intrigued by what was going on and kept pushing forward. So I definitely dig the art style in this game. It's like some high schooler who's spent the last 5 years perfecting the art of drawing some outrageous characters designed this whole game. You can see it from the angels to the demons. There's just something heavy metal about the way these guys look. Some of the level design was actually really impressive, with certain areas being connected to other areas with puzzles that would unlock areas in another part of the level. It was really well thought out. And then you had other levels or other parts of the game that were just kind of meh. So combat was a lot deeper than I expected. I think like the first 45 minutes of the game, I really thought about just putting it down because I thought there was only going to be this one combo with this sword. But as you start unlocking moves and you start getting different abilities and you start able to do different things, the combat became a lot more fun. Now I will say, like, towards the end of the game, I think the game kind of overstays its welcome, and towards the end of it, the combat does get a little bit boring and some of the abilities are kind of useless. Now the story is way out there, and I'll be honest with you, I finished the game a couple months ago and I barely remember anything from it. And I went and I watched like a bunch of YouTube videos kind of detailing the story after I beat the game, and I still barely remember anything from it. So one of the things I do remember from the game is the final boss fight, and it was completely underwhelming. Like, it's supposed to be like this big bad, and it's just running away from you like a galloping horse, like a goofy looking horse just running away from you the entire time. So I definitely see why this game has sequels and why so many people loved it when it first came out, because it did a lot of things well. But as a game playing it in 2019 going into 2020, it's probably on a skip list. Like, if you've never played it before, I wouldn't go run out and go pick it up now. Alright, so now we're moving on to Dead Cells. And I gotta say, this is probably the best game that I've played so far in my backlog. I enjoyed almost everything about this game. So I've actually owned Dead Cells for a while, and I've never completed a run of it. So I know you can't actually beat Dead Cells, but my goal here was to actually complete a run, and I was finally able to do that. I actually did it by accident. I was just there in the final stage and I accidentally won. I had the right gear at the right time, I guess. Some things just kind of happen like that. So everything about this game seems to be spot on. Everything from the combat, the art style, the music, the sound effects, the variety in the enemies, just seems so well put together. I honestly don't have anything bad to say about it. And I'm almost kind of ashamed that it took me so long to actually do one run. What I can say about it though is, if you've been thinking about picking it up or you have it in your library, go ahead and play it. If you catch it on sale, go ahead and buy it. So this definitely isn't going to be a long one. I procrastinated so long, I just felt like I need to go ahead and knock this out and get it out the way. The format of the videos will be changing. We're going to go to more of a let's play style, so if you're interested in that, let me know. If not, let me know. That's it from me. Hopefully it won't be too long till I put out the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.